Welcome to the first episode of the Last Pick podcast. Thank you for tuning in. To my left, I got Sam and Jack.
Yo.
And to my right, Ben.
What's up?
And Ash.
Yo.
Took a while to get here, but we're finally recording this first episode. I think this is the one. How you guys feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah?
NBA's finally back.
Well, I'm good, but Celtics lost today, so...
I think everyone except you expected that though. So I mean,
Yeah.
Should we tell him who we're fans
Yeah, let's
of?
start with the predictions.
yeah, actually that's a good idea.
I'll go first. I'm a
you
Knicks
go
fan.
first.
Get that out of the way. I'm a Knicks fan. That's it. Next. That's it.
I'm an OKC fan, proud OKC fan, through the good and bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Celtics fan.
Miami Heat fan.
What?
Wait,
Wait.
It was a Thunder fan up until last year.
I did not know
It
this.
was a Thunder fan up
We're
until
really
last
gonna
year.
expose.
Wow,
Heat
you
fan?
switching up like that.
This is where
OKC supporter for like 8 years now, and now you're a Heat.
The season that they're back,
No,
good,
no,
he's a
that's
Heat
not-
fan now. He's a Heat fan. now.
I was a Heat fan in the last season with Russ and PG, if you remember correctly. Because you know what? Fuck Russ. That's just how it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, no, I smell
shit.
cap.
Well,
Sam,
Wow.
I'm Celtics.
Jeez.
Celtics fan. Yeah.
Now it is.
36 games between plus.
You guys
And
want
bad
to
efficiency?
talk about like our favorite players in that too, or leave that out? Teams.
Now
to a G?
is
No?
continue.
Well, I mean, Ash is a Russ fanboy. I think we should get that out the way, just so any future biases that Ash has towards Russ is explained.
Okay, he's a future Hall of Famer. We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But anyways, we'll save the Russ. We're gonna have an episode where we
First
debate all
ballot.
this.
First ballot.
We'll save the Russ stuff for another day. So yeah, finally got NBA back. We're a bit late because it's been back for about a week. But yeah, it's been good so far. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the whole experience? How the NBA's kind of done it?
I'm not
It
gonna
is
lie.
great.
Not gonna lie, the bubble has been good. How they've handled everything with the coronavirus.
Oh yeah,
No
I'm
cases
surprised.
there.
It's
Definitely.
different
Like,
to what I expected,
yeah.
but not a bad difference.
NBA has really created a proper bubble. Like it is probably like the safest place you can be in America right now.
Yeah.
Safest place in the world, possibly.
Not the world, but
I
I reckon
think the
America.
world.
There are
Yeah.
New Zealand. There is like no
Or
cases.
Antarctica.
Yeah, but
Polar bears.
yeah. New Zealand or Disney World. Where
No,
where
no,
would you
okay.
rather
We're talking about safest
Honestly?
place.
be? I'm talking about. I'm saying Disney World.
I'm saying New Zealand.
I'm saying Disney World, man.
Fuck Disneyland. Cunt.
Yeah, so I think they've done a really good job as well. Definitely real interesting. I said this earlier in the Instagram chat, but I really wish that they had like some type of reality show going on there, because I feel like there's a lot of like,
That's probably an invasion
Just
of
weird
privacy.
shit.
I mean, they're already on camera for like. all
they're getting
the-
paid 30
Yeah.
million
Wait,
a year.
what were
They're
they
getting paid
saying-
30
what
million.
were they
Invade
saying
their
today?
privacy. Invade their privacy.
What were they saying
You
today?
say they,
Rockets
but, like-
were giving.
There's guys out there that's
Who were
on.
Rockets giving
Nets.
information to? Nets. Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
about how to beat the Bucks.
That's.
They said the Rockets players by the swimming pool were telling the Nets players how to
Which
beat the
I
Bucks.
don't buy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know,
sorry.
yeah, it's
I
just
don't
like
buy
a
that.
weird
There's
thing.
no. I don't think there's any gossip like that around the pool.
It's just a weird thing to happen.
You're
Russ
worried
talking to
walking
Garrett
around.
Temple about how to stop fucking Giannis.
Yeah,
like
it's
I
not-
just can't envision it.
Like maybe it was a little bit of chitter chat, just like saying, "Oh, just watch this, watch that," but it's not the whole game plan to beat them. Like, you can't
Like it's
explain
still
it, like-
the Bucks, you know.
Yeah.
You can't feel it.
But yeah,
The
they
Bucks
did
aren't
lose.
that good, but
They did lose.
Yeah, the Bucks are pretty upsetting. Not gonna lie.
I called
Giannis
it.
only
I
played, like,
called
15
it.
minutes.
I called it.
Three
The
games
Bucks
in,
are
let's-
not built for the playoffs. For the finals, sorry. For the
Let's give
finals.
him a chance. But
No.
I feel like when I'm watching the NBA game, I'm not looking at the bubble. I'm not out of focus. I'm just purely focused on the game.
Yeah.
Fair
I don't know
enough.
about you guys.
Definitely. But I feel like it would be interesting to get some more insight into how the bubble is, just being that it is such a unique situation. I know we got like Matisse's vlogs and JaVale's vlogs. Troy Daniel got in on the action.
Troy Daniel.
You know what?
does he
I'm,
have
ass-
a YouTube
yeah,
channel?
Get
I'm
your bag,
assuming
yo.
his agent was like, yo, there's a bag here.
Yeah.
Go get your bag.
If there is like a finals mixtape for whoever wins, you know, they do like a little documentary. It might show a lot of bubble
That's
stuff. So
That's true. I wouldn't even mind like a last dance type thing in the bubble, to be honest. Like a
documentary
a
about everyone,
docu-series.
like just creating a bubble. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Be
and
the easiest time to do it.
definitely.
Yeah, but then there's more people in the bubble. I don't know if they want to take the risk.
That's also true. Yeah,
What do you mean
I mean there are
Matisse making-
reporters currently in the bubble, like
Yeah,
Taylor.
but they're
Brooks is in the bubble.
minimizing as many outsiders in the bubble.
That's true. I think they've also done a really good job with the social justice stuff, just because that was such a big theme coming into the season, and seeing the stuff on the back of the jerseys, like, you know, if there's like a little kid watching the NBA or something with their parent, whatever, and they see someone on the back of a jersey, they might ask, and it kind of starts a conversation. So yeah, I think the NBA's done. They're just proven once again they are one, if not one of the best sports leagues
The
in the world.
best sport league in the world.
I would say but I know shit all about the MLB and the NFL and stuff. So
Apparently, the MHL has been like the worst out of all of them.
Ice hockey.
Oh really?
No, baseball. Which one's baseball?
Oh,
That's
NHL
MLB.
is-
NHL
I
is
said
ice hockey.
MHL.
You said
like
okay. That doesn't
MLB.
exist.
nothing.
I don't know.
MLB?
The baseball.
Yeah,
one.
MLB
MLB,
is
I
baseball.
said
MLB.
Alright, we're from Australia. Alright, this
Yeah, I don't know how we're an NBA podcast, not an MLB
Alright.
podcast.
Do you wanna talk about the injury?
Yes.
we've had
That
some
was
scary
dangerous.
ones. Yeah.
So obviously, unfortunately, we've had some injuries in the bubble. Mainly from the lower tier teams, which is kind of unfortunate because like John Isaac got injured. And the Magic ain't doing shit, so
Like,
realistically, it was kind of
yeah.
pointless.
Two of the guys I love watching, love coming out of college.
Let's be honest.
both
They're only
injured.
there because Disney's the sponsor.
Yeah, but that's
I mean,
tough.
they're there because they're the 8th seed, but
Yeah.
Wait, are they the 8th seed?
Magic's
Yeah.
the 8th seed, yeah.
Am I retarded?
I think
A
so.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jonathan
Washington
Isaac
as
as
well.
well. Like
Oh
Washington's
yeah, shit. My bad.
with Jonathan Isaac having his ACL injured, that's a pretty big injury. Like that's his whole season. That's going
Yeah.
into next
And
season.
next season, yeah, we don't know.
That's going to be at the end of next season probably.
because
yeah.
because the next season's gonna be fast tracked, starting like
exactly.
Christmas or whatever. So he's not gonna play
that's just
for at
that's
least
like
most of it.
basically the end of this, like going into the playoffs and next season. That's tough.
And that's an ACL injury, so that's huge.
ACL's tough. Yeah.
Prayers up, Jonathan Isaac.
He has such a
Um,
great future, great talent. Hopefully, he can still get to that potential.
Definitely.
Jaron Jackson tearing his meniscus as well.
Were you
I was
watching it?
Apparently,
terrible
yeah,
injury.
apparently he played through it.
Yeah, I was watching it in the fourth quarter. He was playing, but I just didn't see him like go to his knee or anything. Like,
Yeah, nothing.
He just played
There was nothing
normal.
reported
No one-
yesterday
yeah.
either. It
No
was
one
just
could find any tape of any like.
it got reported today that he had a injury.
Yeah, but apparently it was through in the game. But he just I don't know, adrenaline or something, didn't feel it too much.
I don't know nothing about meniscus tear. I think you tore your meniscus.
yeah,
what
dude.
was?
It's like
is
the
that something
inner
you
part
feel?
of the knee.
Is
Yeah.
that something
So-
you can play through?
When it happened to me, I was doing it when I was playing Oztag,
Mm.
and I landed. No, it was when I did a step. I did like a side step, and I felt my knee like give a bit, and then I kept playing obviously because I was like, oh, I just hurt
So
it a little
Iron Man,
bit,
yeah.
and I got home, and then my knee just blew up. So after I played, I was
Jeez.
playing still, but it blew up, and
Like swelled
Yeah.
up.
yeah, like swelled
Right.
up.
I got you.
Not actually, yeah.
I know, but you know.
Yeah, but yeah, and then I found out like what 2 weeks later, because obviously I'm not in the NBA. I don't get checked straight away.
Should be, but you know.
Yeah,
it's
but
another
yeah.
topic, yeah. Who else got injured? There was another one that I'm not remembering. It was other
Jamal
guys.
Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, yeah. I mean, he's old
That
ass.
sucks. I
But
mean, he
yeah, it's
just got
Nets.
back into the league.
Bro, he's 40 years old.
No, but, like,
don't
he-
say you didn't see this coming.
No,
Yeah, that
he
might be why
just
he
got
got
back into the league. He was being
Man's a
slept
twig.
on. Now he had his,
Oh wow.
he had
Low
his
blow.
chance.
Low blow.
Now that chance is ruined by an injury.
The Nets weren't doing shit anyways. Like,
Yeah, but like it was a opportunity for Jamal Crawford to show that he can still ball out at 40.
yeah,
I
but
think
you
now-
really
And
think
then
a
what,
team
yeah,
was going to
free
pick him
agency
up
at
though?
41.
Yeah, okay.
You think
fair
a team's
enough.
picking up 41-year-old J. Cole?
Still, like-
J. Cole.
Jake.
Are we gonna talk about
That's
that? though?
that's another.
That's why I got it confused. Yeah, I'll be
God,
meaning.
bro. If he makes the
Yeah.
NBA, I'm done. I like his music.
It's gonna be one of those
But if
things
he
where
make-
like Detroit is the lowest attended team in the league. They need a publicity stunt. Fuck it, J.
You
Cole.
want to ride the bench?
We're trash anyways. Come on for a preseason game.
But you're saying they're
Yeah,
gonna put him
solely.
on.
For a preseason
Preseason
game or something like back in the '90s, Master P played a couple preseason games for the Raptors. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things because who cares about the Pistons at this stage really?
Yeah.
So I mean, you know,
They were
We're
big.
really
Yeah.
calling out a lot of franchises here early.
they deserve it.
Yeah,
They deserve
unlucky
it.
Pistons fans.
They
I'm
deserve.
sorry.
Are there any Pistons fans watching this? I highly
Don't
doubt it.
know.
I don't know a single Pistons fan.
Sorry.
So talking about Jaron Jackson's injury, how do we feel about Grizzlies'
big.
chances of making the
Oh,
playoffs?
it's just so much tougher now. But yeah, I don't know.
I never backed them anyways. I had the Blazers the whole
Sun's
time.
coming
anyways.
through though.
Suns,
3-0.
I don't know. Suns
3-0.
Suns were a first seed team for like the first 6-7 games of the season, and now they're doing the same thing in the bubble. I don't know. It's just like if they can keep this consistent, maybe they
Against
can make
Clippers
it.
too, though.
Bro, that boy Devin Booker,
D
Oh,
book that
PG,
game winner was so
Jesus.
clean.
And Kawhi.
wet like a book. He snapped on that game winner.
What a
bro.
game winner. Yeah.
Like Paul George, inch away from touching the ball on that block. Man, definitely, yeah, he's a special talent for sure. I want to get out of Phoenix, even though they kind of just put some decent players around him.
DeAndre Ayton's been playing good.
He
He's been playing
has.
solid.
Just imagine if they had T.J. Warren, but no cash considerations.
Oh my god,
I
T.J.
think 40
Warren.
in the bubble.
T.J. Warren has been
Ridiculous.
balling out.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, they beat Magic today. It's not the best team, but you know.
In fairness, Cameron Johnson and Kelly Oubre been playing, isn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The whole Suns team have been playing good though. Like looking at their stats, Ricky Rubio 7 of 14, 3 or 4 from 3.
mm.
Like Honestly, during the season, like mid-season, he wasn't shooting that good. Like before
Definitely.
the
He's never
COVID.
known for that. Yeah.
Yes.
He had a bit of a slump, like when he moved to Phoenix.
He's never really been able to have too good of a jump shot for
exactly.
some
Yeah.
reason.
But yeah, he shot
Ugly mechanics.
7-14, 18 points,
Yeah, he played great.
3 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah, it's alright.
But yeah, TJ Warren again.
Yeah, that guy's balling.
Go to our Instagram at LastPickPod if you want to see his exact stats. But he's been snapping. He's averaging 40 on 66% field goal and 57% from 3. Interesting to
2
note
steals, 2 blocks.
that
Yeah.
too.
His
Yeah.
3-point is, I don't know what, he's just fucking making everything.
He
They were
wasn't
saying-
known as a
Yeah.
shooter either.
They were
Yeah,
saying
he's
as
a
well that in the bubble, when you shoot, the depth perception of
Yeah.
shooting is different to the NBA, like in the NBA court.
I do wonder if that because
I think it's
Terrence
'cause
Ross
the-
said it.
The crowd or something. They were
Yeah, I
saying
saw that as
how
well,
it
and it's
goes
just
back.
like way easier
my
for them or
God.
something.
But
yeah.
honestly, TJ deserves a BJ. Like that man.
Oh
popping
my,
off.
that was
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out.
that was too cringy.
We're gonna-
No,
that was-
I don't want that in there.
Sorry,
That
I'm
was-
sorry about that.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out.
Yeah, we'll cut that out. That was so cringe. Holy crap. Ben is speechless right now.
I did not expect that. No, dude, before we started this podcast, he's like, bro, I got a line for TJ. And I'm like, all right, what is it? He's like, no, just wait.
That was so bad.
So he did prepare.
Oh, man. No, I don't even care. No, I don't think, like, I don't think it's cringy, but like, are we even allowed to say that?
We're allowed to, but that shit is just.
That
I
was,
didn't even
That's
know
outrageous.
that.
no, I
We allowed.
Ash man, it's alright.
That's outrageous. That is not alright. That's also on TJ Warren, interesting to note, obviously had the beef with Jimmy Butler earlier in the season. The Pacers play the Heat on Tuesday.
I am keen for
Oh,
that.
that's
He's
I
on a
am
hot
keen
streak,
for
so
that.
it's gonna be interesting to see if Jimmy's comes with. Well, Jimmy's gonna come with the intensity. It's Jimmy Butler,
Hey,
but
why
didn't
was
play
he?
today.
Why
Didn't
was
play today.
Jimmy Butler out for today's game?
I'm not sure, maybe
No
rest.
clue.
I'm not sure.
Let me get that for you, sir.
I doubt it was some injury shit because I feel like it would have been everywhere. if it was
He had a
injury.
sore right ankle, but it was
Never
just
mind.
day to day.
Oh,
He's
that's
expected
fine.
to play the
It's
next
fine.
games.
I'll go and Dragic. See, they beat the Celtics with Dragic out and Butler out. Like,
No, Dragic played today.
Oh,
I don't
is
know.
it?
Yeah, 20
he
minutes.
played.
Off the
Did he
bench,
play?
though.
Oh, okay.
20
He
minutes
shot.
off.
He got like 20 points or something as well.
Yeah,
against the
Dragic played really
Celtics.
well last
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
too.
This guy is always just a
23 and
consistent
3.
role player.
It's, yeah,
He will
always.
produce 20 points like almost every game. 18
He's
to
like
20
34 as well.
Yeah.
Like old as hell. His contract ends at the end of the season, but he's still gonna get picked up by a good team because he still is a great player.
How long has he been in the Heat for? He's been there for a while now.
I want to say 3
Yeah,
years,
three or
3 or
four
4
sounds
years,
about
but I
right.
could be wrong because he was on that he was part of that Phoenix
Yeah.
experiment with IT, him and Eric Bledsoe. So I think that was about 4 or 5 years ago. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's been on the Heat since then. So obviously with the injuries and whatnot out the way, couple of the highlights. What have been some personal highlights for you guys? Obviously, I've loved watching TJ Warren. I've kind of just loved the fact that NBA is back. But any specific players or teams you guys have been really
You already
interested
know I'm
in?
a bias, but Westbrook's dunk today was fucking good.
That's
Dunk
rough.
today.
It was decent. I mean, like,
I
he
like-
barely got it. Rim graze.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
like it's one of those things where like I didn't expect him
Yeah, I
to
didn't
dunk
expect
that at all.
him
Like
either.
that's a layup all day. He's covered a bit and he just got there. That's I don't know. It's impressive.
No, but for me, I guess highlight would be D Book's buzzer. Like that was
Yeah,
amazing.
especially.
It was just a smooth play. I don't know. His movement was smooth. The jump shot and the landing, where he just like he was just laying there. Just I don't know.
Zubac just got to feel
Unbelievable.
like shit though, to be honest, because he really did. He just gave
Yeah,
the
he
ball
just
away.
gave him the ball. Yeah, that
Like
And he had
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
great game before that.
he really did.
It's
Yeah.
just what a shame.
But
Yeah.
it would have been different if he didn't see PG, but obviously he did.
Either way though,
He
like
could've
this is
held that, yeah.
this is the Clippers we're talking about, and like I get it. Okay, insane buzzer beater. I get it, but there is no way that game should have been close on paper.
Yeah,
like we're
it
talking about
should
the
not have been.
Clippers
Yeah.
here, potential NBA
champions.
champions, and it's coming that close with the 12th seed.
PG didn't shoot well. I was looking at stats. He had, pretty sure I shot one of
One
from
of 7.
three.
They
One of
still don't
7.
Yeah,
have
one of 7 from
Google
3,
today.
which isn't too good. But he got
Yeah.
23
Yeah,
points.
they shot less than 28% from
Yeah.
3, so it looks like they were just trying to.
It's gonna be different when
It was
Lou,
just a
Lou
cold
Will
game.
comes
Yeah,
back
it
from his
is.
Magic City band.
It was a cold game and they almost
He
won.
was
so-
back this game, I believe.
It's
Was
fine.
he?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just not Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, I don't think Montrezl is gonna come back for a little while, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's-
When's Lou Will
he's-
playing? He should be.
He played today.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was back. I don't know how long he
Oh,
played
shit.
I
though.
don't even check his stats.
Shot 3 of 8.
Didn't
That's
even
all
know.
Luka
Keep it a
today,
buck, I
though.
did not watch that game.
Oh, monster
Luka
triple
today.
double
Yeah,
OT.
30,
Luka.
20,
Yeah.
10.
Luka's
First
been
youngest
clutch.
player to be 30 to get a 30, 20, 10.
Cooking in the kitchen.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, nah. Luca. Like I said this before we started filming, obviously, but and I hate saying shit like this so early, but he could really be like the greatest player of all time, one day. Like no one's
I
ever
can see top
no
3 in the league.
in the league or of all time.
All time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the
Not very
league,
all
no
time.
doubt. In the league, no doubt. But
Yeah.
all
You're putting him
time.
up against LeBron,
Yeah, it's-
MJ.
I'm just saying. Now, I hate calling shit out too early because who knows? Tyreek Evans looked like he was going to be like a bona fide star for his whole career at his rookie season. Obviously, you know, Luke is in his second season, but no one has put these numbers up and been this good this early.
Yeah, but the Mavs can't.
The
close
only
out.
way is up as well.
Well, that's not
But that's not the
exactly
point.
true. There have been some young players who, like, you look at LeBron, bro. LeBron was an MVP at the same, third in MVP voting the same age as Luka.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they're on a similar trajectory.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
which
What
is-
would Luca be in the MVP race right now?
Isn't he third?
he would be third for me
Yeah.
also. Yeah.
I'm
He's
putting him
third.
third,
Yeah.
probably behind Giannis and Bron. I'd say.
LeBron and Giannis.
I'll put him at Giannis.
Giannis and Bron.
That's crazy for his second season to be in the race. to
That's
be
what I'm
MVP.
saying. Like, and just look at his numbers. He's damn near averaging a 30-point triple double. Like bright future. I can't wait to
Just
see.
even the eye test, you just watch him play and it's just amazing. Just makes the right decisions constantly.
I just
His
love my
dimes.
slow guys. I love the people that play slow but just like kill it. Shea as well. Like just the future of the league is definitely just really bright. I can't wait to see how it turns out. But yeah, any other players or teams you guys have really enjoyed
Just the
watching?
Houston game today.
Mm.
Melo?
Houston's been
Yeah,
great
Melo,
to watch.
that was pretty
Actually,
Melo, big clutch
This
ups.
was Houston's first loss. Yeah,
Mm.
first loss in the bubble.
Mm.
I think Westbrook scored under 20 points. He
That
broke
ends
his
the
streak.
streak.
Yeah.
Yep.
just
Had
after
a
we
cold
started
game.
seeing shit about the streak too.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I think that happened last year in OKC where there was like some stat about some streak. As soon as like,
It's because
You
he
got
didn't even know
pressure.
about it and then brings it up
and
and
everyone brings it up and it just
yeah.
gets to his head probably. I
You-
forgot what stat it was.
do you guys think this ultra small ball can win a ring? Because
No,
I
I
don't
don't.
think you can win
I
a ring
mean,
or getting out
They beat the
rebounded by 30.
Bucks. They beat the Bucks.
Fuck the Bucks. I've heard the Bucks are not a championship
Yeah,
team
but
anyways.
They
that
kept-
was we were expecting Giannis. Obviously, he played good, but
Mm.
the end of that game,
So I was-
Harden locked
If
up.
you were watching that,
So I was
yeah.
watching
Harden
today's
locked up.
game for Houston vs Blazers. So they were running the same play. It's just a pick and roll. Nurkic just getting on Harden or Westbrook and then just scoring to the rim. Just the same play every time, and they just kept scoring.
Yeah, because Brook Lopez went off against Houston when they played as well. Like,
Mm.
he had a big game.
He did.
Yeah.
Six blocks, if I'm.
Let me see.
Jeez.
But in fairness,
I could definitely
23,
be wrong.
12, and
He's
oh,
just a
2
tree
blocks.
trunk.
2 blocks.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
he has 6 blocks in
and
some
also
games.
in
Yeah,
fairness
he's
to
just
the
a tree
Bucks, they
stump.
still don't have their starting point guard. So give him some time. I'm sure.
I
he'll
don't care. They
perform
have the
better.
MVP, and I'm not cutting him any slack. They are just their defense is not built to win a championship.
He's probably their third best
Their
player. they don't
defensive
have.
scheme. You can very easily game plan against the Bucks, and that's why I don't believe in them.
Yeah, I don't think they can
Very
win the
You can
easily.
force them to rely on like the
don't
role
think they can win a
plays to win
playoff
you a
series?
championship,
Like
Mm.
which
Yeah.
is
Conference final.
It's not something you can
Pick
trust.
and roll defense is terrible, which is such a big thing nowadays in the NBA. You need to have good pick and roll defense, and if
Yeah.
you watch, they get exposed on pick and rolls unbelievably often.
It's the switch outs on the bigs
But yeah,
a lot of the time.
I do not like this Bucks team at all.
I don't see them making the playoff finals.
Nah, neither.
honestly.
Raptors could go back to back. Probably not gonna happen.
It's not happening.
It probably not gonna happen.
It's not
But it
happening.
could. I'm putting some money on the Raptors. Fuck it. Their
Nah,
their
it's
odds
not
will probably be decent.
That'd be like my fourth favorite to win the title.
Yeah, I'll
I
put
can
him
see
as
it.
fourth as well.
Who's your third?
Bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, we're full.
No, okay, they still you can't just sleep on them.
I'm sleeping on them. Second round exit.
Jeez.
I'll give
I'm
you
calling it
defense.
here. Second round exit.
Heat.
Against
Calling
Miami Heat.
Yeah. Heat and Raptors are both ahead of the Bucks. The Bucks are equal with Celtics. I take that back. The Bucks are slightly better than Celtics, but yeah.
Slightly better than Celtics. Bucks are a
Slightly,
lot better than
jeez,
Celtics.
yeah.
Hey, they beat him by 7.
I'm not talking about
without
better in
Tatum.
talent. I'm
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about who I would put in ahead
Tatum,
of.
what did
who,
he shoot?
you know.
It's just the
You're-
Celtics bias just coming through.
No, you know I've got no Celtics bias. I picked them to go 0-2 this week.
I picked him to go.
Sam's got the Celtics bias. But I'm just saying, in terms of who I trust the most in the playoffs, I put Bucks slightly at Celtics. As far as another
all.
player,
Yeah, that was all today's games pretty much.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had a few good games, some close games, some fight for eighths kind of games. Pelicans, Memphis. The game I want to talk about is actually Nuggets, OKC. Michael Porter Jr.
37 points.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
bro.
Yeah,
He popped off.
37-12.
I just
Good
don't,
shooting,
don't like that guy.
Great from the free throw line.
Yeah, aside his
He's up like
personality,
that.
he is a baller.
Yeah, I just don't like that guy off the court. He really
Yeah,
is.
he's not a good person.
Crazy to think that the
Fuck
Nuggets are
Michael
like nowhere close to their prime yet.
Yeah.
That is just they're gonna be contenders for years.
Especially if Jamal Murray ever actually like figures it out and becomes, you know, that
Even
guy.
Jokic had
It's just like
game.
MPJ and Bol. It's just like I don't know what it is. They're just bodies, just like the KD type players, the Giannis, where it's just like they're freaks,
Unicorns.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
We just haven't really like we've seen. Okay, I wouldn't say we've seen MPJ, but he's not at his full potential yet. He's coming off that back injury. He's finally getting minutes now. He could be something really special.
But look at those shooting splits. The 37 is impressive, but the shooting
Yeah,
splits.
12 or 16,
Yeah,
9 9
jeez.
from free throw, 4 or 6 from
That's like, come
This
on.
is the most minutes he's played. I'm pretty sure 44 minutes.
Yeah.
He's
That's
got a
good.
real smoothness to his game that doesn't look like he's a rookie that's barely played. Like
Yeah.
he's just
His jump shot form is really, really nice.
he's going to be special.
But he
and
just shoots over people. It's crazy.
at 6'11" or so, you know.
Yeah.
I definitely, you know, the the Nuggets head office does done an amazing job of just like Jokic second round. MPJ fell to 14th. They took a risk on him.
Yeah, it's just, no
44th
teams want to
pick.
take these risks.
Which the Heat really fumbled the bag there because the Heat had originally picked Bobo. And I feel like on that shooting team, Bobo could have
You got Bam. We played Bam with a 4.
different. I mean,
Off
you don't
the
have to
bench.
start, but off the
Kelly
bench,
Olynyk.
I'd rather
Yeah,
have Bobo than Myers Leonard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
But
definitely.
he was trade. Like, he was in a trade. Can't
Definitely,
lie about
I think the Nuggets will be a real special team.
that. And we also had the Memphis Pelicans game. That was a good game. Pelicans out-trumped Memphis. Close battle between them for the 8th seed in the play-in tournament. Jaren Jackson Jr. had 22. That was a bit of a standout. Jonas Valanciunas 13 double-double. They played all right, but yeah, Zion really popped off a bit. He had 25. I think it was 25. There it is. 25. Oh, no, 23, 5 and 7.
Shot
Yeah.
light. Oh,
Josh
yeah,
Hart.
shot
Around
light.
21, it's all right. It's a bit below 50. It's not crazy bad. It's not excellent. It's fine.
Yeah, Josh Hart stood out for me, to be honest. If you guys were watching that, he shot 5 of 6, 2 of 3 from 3. Like, he was just very consistent that
Off the
game.
bench, he was really
7 rebounds as well.
I just
Like-
don't like that guy for some reason.
Yeah.
I hate a
He played good.
I
He
dislike
played
a lot
good.
of
Give him
NBA
the
You
players
hate
for
too
no
many
reason.
guys.
No, I really do, and I think it's just like anyone that played in LA pretty much. I hate Kuzma.
Oi, come on, he's been playing pretty good.
Don't bring.
He's playing good.
Don't get me started on Kyle.
He hit like a really important.
Okay,
three.
so he's playing well now. Let's just forget all other shit. Like he's been terrible. all
Oh, it
season.
doesn't matter.
The
about
blonde
past, it's
hair.
about now.
Last season.
I won't get over the Amber Rose look, but just I just don't like Josh Hart for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't know
but-
why.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
alright,
know
fair
why. A team that I want to talk about because I feel like no one expected them to be as good as they've been so far. The Spurs.
Yeah.
They
They've
are
been doing
actually looking into the playoffs, including us. I feel like the whole NBA world was kind of like, oh yeah, 3-horse race for the 8th seed: Grizz, Pelicans, and Blazers.
Yep.
No one saw the Spurs coming.
And we should have. Like they're a
Oh,
well coached
they're a bit
organization.
Well
they
coached,
got
yeah.
like good talent that needed rest, and I mean, yeah.
They got
I don't
rest.
know.
We
I
should've
just feel
predicted.
like they're a shit team.
My
I'm
boy
sorry.
DeMar DeRozan
Like,
is playing.
What's going to happen? If you
so
make the
well.
8th seed, what's going to happen?
Nothing at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they've been performing well. That's
You can
good.
say the same for literally any team
Yeah.
for any 8th seed though. Realistically,
But
I
no,
don't know.
Blazers
I'd give
have-
Memphis, Blazers,
Oh, yeah.
Pelicans
I'll
better
argue
chance.
besides
Blazers have
Blazers,
the
but
most.
they're still not probably beating the Lakers at the end of the day.
Yeah, probably, but it's still going to be it's still a chance, a
It's,
good
it,
chance.
it can go 6 to 7. Like,
Lakers do
Lillard
not
can
want to
do
be
that.
versus
Lillard
Blazers
can do
in the
that.
first seed.
Yeah, no, I agree with
You
that.
don't need
Especially
that.
the way another player I want to highlight, Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
been playing
Great,
really
yeah.
well, man.
he
I'm-
needed that rest, and
I've been very impressed with how he's been playing.
yeah, and Spurs only lost, like, one of their losses was just to a game winner
mm,
by Philly.
yeah,
That's
which
tough, but
is
yeah.
unlucky. Yeah,
There were some
That's-
team chemistry issues in
damn.
76ers. Who was Joel Embiid fighting with?
Shake
Shake
Milton,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shake Milton.
They were-
I don't look into that too much.
neither.
It was on the court. If it's off the court, it's much worse,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion. It was
I
on
agree.
the court. That's fine. Like,
Pretty sure it was near the end of the game as well.
I think what's more important is
Yeah.
that Joel Embiid came out a couple of days ago and said that he loves Ben Simmons and wants to continue playing
Yeah.
with him. So I feel like if we're talking team
the
chemistry,
media just
that's what
makes
we
it something
focus
it's
on.
not.
The
And I feel like the media consists of people that just have never picked up a basketball in their life. Because anyone that sees that is just okay. High pressure situation, 2 competitors, something must have happened on the court. It's all good.
Yeah.
Media blows it up to like, oh, they hate each
they're
other.
gonna
This
tweet
that.
that straight away.
That's what I'm saying. So like that shit just happens. It's just on the court. Tension's boiling over. With this Blazers team as well. Obviously, outside Melo's been playing really well. Gary Trent Jr. He's been playing. He's been lining up from 3. Went 4 of 9 this game against the Rockets. Don't quote me on this, but he's shooting above 50% from three. I'm confident so
In the
far in the
bubble
bubble. In the bubble. In the bubble. I'm pretty sure I heard a commentator say it today. He's shooting lights out from three, basically. This Blazers team, I don't think anyone expected them to be this good. I feel like most people just saw them as a Damian Lillard carry job. But Nurk's been playing well. Gary Trent Jr.'s been playing well. Hassan Whiteside's done nothing.
It's all it's coming together a bit. It's looking
Melo's
good.
picked up his game as well.
Yeah,
He's
he's
clutch.
rebounding hard. He's doing the
clutch as
1%, which Melo's
Yeah.
not 100%. You know, he's not really known for that. But he's really trying hard for this team. I love to see it.
If they started this season without the injuries, where do you reckon they would end up in the West?
Sixth.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I give
Yusuf
7.
Nurkic is a real special player, man. He really does it all. Steals, blocks, great defense. He good playmaker too.
This is
So,
it.
No,
he's
he's
getting,
role
he's
player.
getting his shot together. It's nothing
For
special.
me, I
but
think the
he's
next
spacing
move
a bit.
is probably get rid of Hassan. Although he's a great
He's off
player, I just
contract.
don't think he's. Oh, he is.
He's a free agent of this
Wow.
season, yeah. Which
Don't
they should have
resign
traded him for Kevin Love, in my opinion. Because Kevin Love really would have put them, I think, over the top.
And get Kevin Love out of Cleveland, bro. Save him. Just someone save him.
Fuck Kevin Love.
Free
I
Love.
Yeah,
would.
that's his
Free
fault
Love.
for
That's his
taking a
fault. He
fucking
re-signed
max
it.
contract.
He re-signed
Hey,
it.
I'll take the bag.
LeBron was there.
That's what I'm
That's right.
saying.
No, this is after.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it was after.
Like,
Why is he taking
I'm
a max
selfish.
contract?
I'm selfish. So if I'm in the NBA, I'm taking like whatever bag. I don't care. Send me to Charlotte. Send me to Detroit. I'm
Yeah,
getting the
but I
bag.
feel like he can get a
But
bag
I'm not gonna
somewhere else.
complain about I
might.
got the bag, but shit, now I want out. Let me scream at all
It's
the
just
rookies.
so stupid.
Would you want the bag or a ring though?
It depends what
I'd-
your
Really?
goals are.
Bag. I don't.
I don't give a shit about a ring.
Yeah, I
what do you
What?
want about a ring?
I was having this.
I don't know.
I was having this conversation with a friend from work like last week. Legit.
I'd
Send
go
me
for the ring.
anywhere.
Yeah, I'd
Bro.
go for the ring.
I'd go for the ring.
A ring
No.
or security for the
Okay,
rest of your life
imagine
financially.
this.
Yeah, but if you have a really good chance of getting a ring, that's going to bring endorsement deals.
Okay,
That's gonna
would you
bring
rather
jersey
finish your
sales.
career
That's
with?
going to bring so much more income.
Would you rather finish your career with 2 rings and a net worth of 25 mil, or no rings and a net worth of
But
80
you're
mil?
not guaranteed that net worth after 2 rings.
And you're not
But this is
guaranteed a
all
ring either, though.
hypotheticals. This
Yeah,
is all
there's a lot of
hypotheticals here.
hypothetical.
That's like Kevin Love say joining, I don't know, Lakers, just
Mm.
saying, and then say it's like that or you get the bag. I don't know. It's like
Well, it's
can't
do
an
that.
age-old question.
Yeah.
I'm
It's just
taking-
what your
no
goals
one's right,
are.
no one's
I'm
wrong.
taking
It's,
the bag.
it's just what your goals are.
My goal is the bag. And Kevin Love's goal was the bag, which is why he needs to shut up about complaining now. He's in Cleveland. Enjoy Ohio. He'll be off contract in
Enjoy
like
Ohio. I've
a
heard
season
only
also.
bad things about Ohio.
Yeah, I just remember Joakim
God.
Noah coming out a couple years
Enjoy
ago
your
saying,
retirement, baby.
I've never
Yeah.
heard anyone going to Cleveland for a holiday.
Bro, that Joakim Noah LeBron rival is going to be one of the best in the NBA for anyone who knows that. They're just bridge drawing
Yeah,
at each other.
it is,
the
but
whole game.
he's 9 minutes per game.
Yeah. It's
But hey, don't
many funny
don't
things.
disrespect him back in the day.
Yeah,
bro.
No,
Joakim
I'm
Noah's
not.
a beast.
Back in
I'm
the
saying
day.
like 9 minutes a game now. That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
now he's a
Yeah.
bomb. But back in the day, what, 4th in
Yeah.
MVP voting, 3rd,
Yeah,
something like that.
defensive
Defensive player of the year. Great
Yeah,
player.
he had it.
Underrated playmaker, man. Amazing.
Definitely. Could never figure out the free throws or the jump shots, but I mean, it is what it is. I feel like you don't need it when you're that good at everything else.
And yesterday, Toronto also beat Heat, which is like a big Eastern game.
That was a big game for Raptors.
They're my favorite in the East. Said it a bunch of times. I'll continue to say it. They're just so well coached. Like, it's insane. And they've done really well to just pull,
I
like...
think they have a better seeding than they did last year at the position they are now.
I think so, too. I think they're like a game
That's
or two
really
ahead.
impressive
Yeah.
after losing Kawhi as well.
yeah, like they don't have any.
Mm.
They have Siakam as like an all-star and Lowry,
Mm.
but they don't have that bang. Like if you know what I mean.
I
Like,
mean,
they
Norman
don't-
Powell's averaging 20. Not 20.
Even
like
Fred
17 this season. He's
Fred
doing
Van
pretty
Vliet,
well.
he got 30
Yeah.
points the other game.
Yeah, yeah,
36.
yeah.
36, 5 and
36.
Yeah,
4.
36.
But I don't know. Like, it sounds stupid, but it's not that surprising to me that they're like at the same, even better record. Kawhi did sit out a little bit in the regular season last year, and him leaving gives more touches as well, so it's not that crazy to me.
Yeah, the ball
Um,
movement for them is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are
Yeah.
a
Spurs
great,
2.0.
great team. Yeah, Nick Nurse.
I think Masai Ujiri's done really, really well to just kind of pull players from nowhere. Like, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, that guy's career was dead in the water. Even when he first came to Raptors, I don't know if you guys remember, Nick Nurse practically just called him a bum. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah,
It was right at the start of the season. He goes, our new acquisitions. And at that point, it was only Rondé and someone else. I don't remember. They're like, yeah, they're just not
Stanley
playing well.
Johnson.
Stanley Johnson, they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty bad. And he just basically just called them out.
That's fine.
Yeah,
What a name.
yeah, they're really, there's not a single lottery pick on this entire team, which is pretty insane to me. Not
crazy.
a single lottery pick.
Oh, that's a crazy fact.
Yeah, I think it's a. So they've done really well,
Marcus Gasol was late, early second round, I think.
especially if they get Giannis, which I think he's staying.
Raptors.
I think he's staying at Bucks. But
Raptors are hate.
Raptors, because you know about the Masai Ujiri Giannis connection.
Nah, he's not going.
Masai
Bro, he's
Ujiri-
not going to Toronto.
Masai Ujiri was I think I could be wrong when I don't know. Don't quote me on this. I don't know if he sponsored his family to come out to America, but he played a massive part in getting Giannis from Nigeria to America. So one,
Actually, I did
Giannis
hear
obviously
about that.
owes him a lot. Not owes him like obligation, but you kind of you have that
It's a connection.
like,
yeah.
like you owe me one. Like, you know what I mean?
Somewhat,
Yeah.
and like just his family. Obviously, they go way back. They have a history. So yeah, that if they get Giannis, my God, I don't think he's leaving Bucks, especially go to Canada. But if they get him, that's scary.
How is he that good at scouting talent? That's amazing.
Yeah.
To get Giannis over as well. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he got him. I don't know if it was his sponsor to bring, because I think he needed a sponsor to emigrate. But he played a very from what I heard, if Messiah didn't enter Giannis's life, Giannis is probably still in Greece, which is
Yes.
insane. So they have a connection. So I mean, it could happen. It could happen.
You know what? I'd like to see that happen.
I probably wouldn't, just because
But
that's
Bucks,
just
but then
ridiculous.
Bucks would just be nothing. Like,
I'd
Stockton,
honestly rather him go west.
Bucks would drop off a little
Yeah.
more than a little.
Yeah.
But,
So see what he can actually do.
Like you saw
Yeah, that's
Giannis
true.
not
Throw him
play
in the
against
deep end.
Nets, and Nets didn't even have Levert or Joe Harris or pretty sure Jared
Jarrett
Allen.
Allen, yeah, he
Yeah, they didn't have any of their starters.
Timothy
or-
Luau Cabarro lit them up, and
Yeah.
Garrett Temple. It's just
That
I
that
don't
was
know
crazy.
what in here.
And then the last game that was yesterday was Lakers Utah. AD
AD.
another show out, killing Gobert everywhere on the floor.
Oh yeah,
This
jeez.
guy, he's
That
He's
N1
crazy.
3 at the end was pretty nasty.
Yeah,
4-point
definitely.
play.
Close out the game. You know what? I feel like LeBron is playing a little bit too passive in the ball. In the game so far, he's just playing just a little bit too passive and just feeding 80 every time.
Yeah.
He
They've
was-
locked the first seed.
No, I'm with him though. Sometimes
I agree.
he's like a bit of like, oh,
It's
let
just
me
a
get
bit
everyone else their touches.
Yeah.
Let me make everyone else happy.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Like,
Man,
when he gets
you're
those-
one of the best people in the
When he
planet.
gets those like solid dunks,
Mm.
that's like, oh, where'd that come from? Like, do you know
Mm.
what I mean? Like he only
Yeah.
does it in spurts of the game.
I just think for me, it's like they've already locked the first seed in, and going into the playoffs, I'm assuming
Just get
he
everyone
wants
else
to get
in the
everyone in rhythm,
Yes.
everyone
Yeah,
hot.
I'm not
fair enough.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
too
what
worried
I'm
about it
saying.
now, but like
Yeah.
he did this during the regular season months ago,
Hmm.
during even early days with AD. AD
And
was
he's
shooting
still
bad,
an MVP
and he
conversation.
would still just feed him the post. Like I don't know, but yeah, as long as that doesn't happen,
LeBron will be ready for the playoffs. We
Yeah, I know.
said it
Every
earlier.
time the
LeBron,
fucking
yeah.
playoffs is
He's
he's
probably-
gonna be like.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell played great as well. Like he played alright.
Mm.
You know what?
33.
Donovan Mitchell. I was watching the game. His playmaking ability has improved so much.
He's got
He
way
was
less
making a-
tunnel vision.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just making a lot of great passes in that game. And Mike Conley as well. He's been
Yeah.
shooting great.
Gobert
Yeah,
and all them probably
okay.
sat down and talked about this. They really want to win.
did.
I reckon
Yeah.
he's finally coming
Donovan's
on. Like, okay, I know what I need to do.
Yeah,
But
Donovan.
yeah,
He's
because they did
playmaking
have that
ability.
shot
when they're
conflict,
trying
Yeah.
to-
so they probably talked it out and said,
Remember
alright, easy.
I don't remember.
But yeah,
I know his draft day comparison was Norman Powell,
Mm.
which has already outplayed that. But another team that I've enjoyed watching so far has been I just had it in my head and I've lost it. Oh yeah, the Pacers, obviously led by TJ Warren.
TJ Warren. God damn.
yeah, they versus Wizards yesterday.
Yeah,
What is he
he's
averaging in the bubble? Like 39?
39 on
Like
some
something
ridiculous
gets- if you round it up, I'm pretty sure
Jesus,
it's
yeah.
40.
on some ridiculous shooting. Like
If he continues
I think
this,
we mentioned it
like
earlier
if
in
he
the episode,
continues
but
this
yeah,
through to the playoffs, I don't like.
definitely.
Yeah,
also, I'm
that's
looking at
gonna
all these
be-
box scores. Every team's playing 9 men. Like there's
Hmm.
no 10, 11. Like I'm looking, most teams look like everyone's cutting for the playoffs. Everyone's getting in there sneaky ready.
That, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
that
very
makes
true.
sense.
5
Yeah.
more games each, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
How do you guys see the 8th seed play-in kind of panning out? Obviously, with the play-in tournaments, you need to be 4 games within the 8th seed to have that play-in tournament. 9th seed needs to win 2 games. 8th seed needs to win 1 to advance. How do you guys see that playing out in the West? Because the East
Yeah.
Wizards are like 6 games back.
I
Forget
see.
about the West.
I see. Whoever's the 8th seed will win because you get the advantage of you only got to win one
One
game
game.
compared to 2.
Yeah.
Whoever's 8th seed's just gonna win.
Will most likely win. So yeah. But
Okay, here's a
who's
question:
gonna be?
if Memphis do lock up 8 seed,
mm,
do you still pick them then?
No.
Blazers.
without
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson,
Yeah, no.
tough.
I just think that.
But I don't think Grizzlies will be 8th seed.
But probably yeah. To be honest, I don't know. I can see Ja Morant putting up just for one game.
Yeah, even if
just
it's
for one game.
He's
I
what
can
if
see
it's-
that
That's a
happening.
lot of pressure
What
for
if
a
it's
rookie.
Spurs at 8th? Do you
Yeah,
still
I
see
could
them?
very well see that happening. Yeah.
I don't know,
Blazers.
against Lillard.
That's a lot of pressure for the.
I can't.
I
not
did.
like
I
the
did.
Blazers.
I still do have. Cause I'm not gonna change my decision. I had Memphis going at 8th.
You
but
can
with
change
this-
it.
It's nothing
Nah,
really
with this
changes.
injury,
Trey
it's just
J's
unlucky.
out.
Nah,
So
I've got Blazers.
I
Things
think.
change.
I think yeah.
How it happens.
Blazers should they should. If they don't, it's a big choke job.
I'm pretty sure I picked Pelicans like a while ago, or like a few weeks ago, but
not playing well.
yeah, like I don't know.
Lonzo has been quite disappointing so
Yeah,
Yeah,
far.
with this
2-7
playing tournament as well,
today.
anything can happen.
Yes, yes.
Like, yeah,
But
it's gonna be good to see.
I don't know. I reckon Trailblazers are just gonna go to the playoffs. honestly.
Blazers are a game and a half behind, so they would need to win 4 out of the 5 games, and that would mean Memphis would have to lose
I
3
reckon
games for them
It's
to
gonna
make the 8th seed.
depend. It's gonna depend on how Memphis play
Yeah.
their next few games. Like if they're in a losing slump, I don't know. just don't see them getting out of
Yeah.
to the playoffs, getting to the playoffs.
Can't shoot.
Like yeah.
Well, the Grizzlies are versing
Jazz tomorrow.
the Jazz next, which is
Yeah.
a tough matchup. Thunder, which is even tougher because that's horrible for matchup wise. Then the Raptors, and then the Celtics and the Bucks.
No, I don't see
Yikes.
them.
No.
Yeah,
Grizzlies really got to pull through.
yeah.
All right, so with the obviously the previous games kind of out the way now, obviously we've been real blessed with these games. A lot of them been real close.
I actually did not think NBA was gonna come back. Very
Me
nice.
neither, but yeah, we've been real blessed to have a lot of real close, great to watch games.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see what else is in store. Is there anything else you guys want to touch on before we kind of wrap it up?
Nah, that's
for
been
our
the
first
games for the past couple of days. That's pretty much everything up to date.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a video out next week or maybe 2. Depends on when we get this first one out. Talking about even more games, everything going on, and then it'll be playoffs soon anyway. So and the play-in tournament. So we've got heaps to look forward to.
Definitely,
A lot to
yeah.
look forward, yeah.
For sure.
Can't wait.
So be on the lookout for our episode next week. We're going to try and make this a weekly thing.
Mhm.
We incurred some technical difficulties to start, but we've kind of ironed all that out.
Yeah,
So
we're
they should be
good now.
coming
We're
more
good.
consistently now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate anyone watching. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like. If you're on Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star. And also, if anyone watching has any ideas, we aren't the
Yeah,
most creative
please.
bunch of people. So obviously
This
going
is
to get
not a
kind of
very structured podcast. This is just some mates talking about
exactly.
basketball.
And it's going to get
Got
kind
anything to
of
talk
might
about?
get
Yeah.
kind of stale talking about the same shit every week, just what's
Yeah.
going on. So if anyone's got any ideas, some stuff you'd like to see us talk about, cover, concepts, whatever,
Drop us a comment.
DM us at
100%.
the Last Pick
Bench
Pod.
start card, any scenarios and stuff like that.
Any topics you want to
Yeah.
like essentially want us to discuss about.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna try to diversify it for you guys as well. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, any ideas, any feedback, anything at all,
Leave
even
it
just
down.
go chuck us a follow at the Last Pick Pod on Instagram and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Leave a comment, all that type of stuff. But yeah, once again, we appreciate you tuning in for the first episode. Thank you
Subscribing's
so
free.
much. Subscribe.
Why not, man?
Yeah, thanks for the support.
Why not?
See you.
Russ,
Appreciate
let's
it.
go.
Peace. End.
You can end whenever.
End.
Yeah.